In the Irish Cup today, 3-0 win against Crumlin. How did you see that game?
I think going into all those games, Ian, there's always that potential banana skin, and that they always have that wee in your back of your head. They're games that you're expected to win, and you're expected to probably win by bigger margins, and they don't always work out like that. Our big thing going into all those games is just to make sure we're in the hat for the next round. And we got to tweak things slightly today in both halves, to be fair. And it was good to get people minutes. It's good to get young Jack Hastings on the pitch. So, a clean sheet. It was all very positive.
Yeah, I was going to say a debut off the bench for BJ Banda, and first start for Thomas Aguirre, and Jack Hastings come on as well. So sometimes those things that maybe fans don't always necessarily look for as what you will help to get out of the game. Yeah,
and I think that you're kind of expect people to come into your squad and just understand exactly how we play and our game model, and it takes time. It takes a little bit of time. You probably wouldn't have wanted to put them in as quickly as we did and give them a little bit of time, but it was the perfect game for it.
Yeah, and it's been a busy week on the transfer front, obviously. How do you kind of see things shaping up? It's only the first week of January, but as we said, it's been a busy week.
Yeah, it's been actually a busy probably couple of months. Jerry has been working really hard in recruitment and trying to get everything lined up so that when the window opened, we were able to get our business done nice and early so that we can integrate the boys in with a busy January. We didn't want to be starting to wait till the end of the month, and I think we got it done really early. And in my opinion, we've got some great players in the door, and great credit to not just the players but also Jerry.
And the deal that we announced just yesterday with Ben Doherty going to Derry City and Joe Thompson and Micheál Glynn coming here as well, you feel that's something that will help to strengthen us overall?
Yeah, I think that the big thing about us as a club is we're not kind of just preparing for the here and now. We have an ethos that we do want to bring the average age of the squad down, and I know Jeff and Albert absolutely kill that on us, but we do want to bring the age of the squad down. We want to be able to produce our own players. We want to get younger players in, and I think that you look at young Michael and or Micheál and what that does to us. Also Joe, who's plenty of experience, and I think they're great additions. And I think, obviously, as I say, it'll take a little bit of time for them to probably fit into what we do and how we do it. But I think they're two great signings.
Yeah, Micheál, Larne fans will know from the last year and a half in the Irish League, scored against us early in the season as well. What about Joe Thompson? It seems to be a potentially very exciting signing, somebody who's played a lot of games for Derry City over the last 2 years.
Yeah, he comes from good stock, and obviously has been professional from a very young age over in Scotland. And the big thing with him is he's for such a young age, he has great experience. He's a lad that likes to get into the box and hopefully score goals, and great energy, and kind of just fits into what our ethos is here at the moment, and that athleticism and work rate and work ethic, and wears his heart in the sleeve, and that's hopefully what we're going to get from him.
Jimmy Partington coming in after a spell at Grimsby, and the fans got to see the first glimpses of BJ Band. He seems to be a direct player who likes to get into the box as well. Yeah, BJ is going to be a very, very exciting player. Again, it's one that we have to be patient with, making this step up. Scored a lot of goals for Ballinamallard last year. Has a fantastic work ethic, great attitude, and I think there's going to be a lot of exciting things from BJ, as I do from all of the players. But as I say, it's just one of those things that we need to be patient. And going in the other direction, Dylan Sloan and Matty Lusty have joined Newry for the rest of the season. You feel that'll be beneficial for all parties? Yeah, I think they're two absolute and utter superb players, and I think they've massive futures with Larne Football Club. And in my opinion, I think that they are the future of Larne Football Club. What we needed to do was get them thrown in at the deep end and hopefully go away and get 18 games under their belt. And I think by the time they come back in pre-season, we're hoping and praying that there'll be new players. Is that the business done for January, or might there be any other ins or outs? It's probably better to say very little, actually, to be honest with you. Never say never, I suppose. You never know. There is definitely, if we could strengthen in another area, we would like to, but as I say, probably every window it has to be the right person. I don't think it's a matter of just bringing players in for the sake of bringing players in. We are very
methodical in what we want to do and how we want to do it, or we try to be. So I think it's more a matter of making sure we've got that right person if that right person comes along.
And we continue into January and into a real busy and difficult spell. Glentoran away, Linfield in the Shield final, and Crusaders here. So big games come up.
Yeah, but that's why we're here. They're the games that there's no motivation required. They're the ones that the players really look forward to. Big games, big crowds, under lights. That's why we do the work that we do, and that's why we discipline ourselves the way we discipline ourselves, and sacrifice over Christmas and New Year, because we want to be involved in nights like that.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.